Welcome to the speaking section of International English Language Testing System. My name is Omar and I'll be your examiner for this part of the test. Dear candidate, your speaking test is assessed as per 4 different assessment criteria. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
These are fluency and coherence, lexical resources, grammatical range and accuracy, last but not least, pronunciation. Within fluency and coherence, if the candidate is fluent with rare repetition or self-correction, okay? If there is any hesitation that occurs, is used only to prepare the content of the next utterance, not to find word or grammar. If the speech is situationally appropriate and cohesive features are fully acceptable, and if the topic development is fully coherent and appropriately extended, in that situation, candidate is assigned band 9 out of 9 in IELTS speaking test as per the fluency and coherence. Do you understand?
Yes, I do
And
understand.
next criteria is grammatical range and accuracy. If the structures are precise and accurate at all times, apart from the mistakes, characteristics of native speakers' speech, then the candidate is assigned band 9 in IELTS speaking test as per grammatical range and accuracy. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay?
Okay.
And next to that, within lexical resources, if the candidate, is able to sustain idiomatic language, to say that if the candidate is able to sustain accurate and idiomatic language throughout your speaking section, then the candidate is assigned band 8 plus, band 9 in our speaking test. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
So now, within pronunciation, if the candidate is capable of, integrating how to pronounce individual sounds in a proper way, how to integrate or stress pattern within words, how to demonstrate, intonation pattern, and how to use connected speech in speech, then the candidates can, make the expression with a steady pace. That means consistent tempo throughout the speaking test. If your presentation is full of melodious, integrity, that if you can speak in a cool, calm, and in a relaxed pace, then you can demonstrate your tempo, pitch, and melody of your English. So these are called 6 packs of English. 6 packs of English. Beginning from sounds, how to pronounce each sound, individual sounds within a word, how to pronounce words with stress, proper stress, how to pronounce a sentence, how to speak a sentence with a sentence stress, how to use intonation pattern, how to use connected speech. If you can maintain these qualities, your speech becomes soothing, calming, with a steady pace. Okay? So that you can demonstrate your spontaneity and comfort. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
If your speech is intelligible and if it can be effortlessly understood, then you will be assigned band 9 in IELTS speaking test. So dear candidate, now I want to ask you one question, that is, what do you think about artificial intelligence?
I think artificial intelligence is a game changer in the field of education. In the past, many students had to go to a physical location to, ask for a teacher to get a question and to answer the difficult questions. But in present time, after the development of artificial intelligence tools such as ChatGPT and Gemini, students can learn the difficult questions. They can just type in the ChatGPT and they can easily get the answer. However, it is in double-edged sword because it is becoming popular and students are dependent on it. That makes students' mind dull, and in the long run they will not create their creativity in the field of education. So considering these things, if the students students use their creativity and just search in the ChatGPT for harder question, then it is a blessing in disguise. So I think it is.
Okay, so dear candidate, in your speaking test, as per the criterion I had already explained, elaborated, that was sustained use of idiomatic language throughout your speaking test makes your speech natural, like of native speakers. Okay, and because what happens is that most abundantly native speakers, they integrate connected speech and idiomatic language. And here too you have successfully integrated idiomatic expressions like a game changer. This is an idiomatic language. Okay, and next to that you have also used the other idiomatic expression, double-edged sword.
Yes.
And furthermore, you have integrated one more idiomatic expression, that was blessing in disguise. So you have incorporated idiomatic expression in a logical